Today we are going to make a bird sculpture in a nest using Model Magic, a paper bag, scissors, glue, and markers. So with this Model Magic, you have a few options with getting color on it. So for this video, we chose to color the Model Magic with markers before we turned it into a sculpture. You can also color the sculpture after you make it. If you want to dye your Model Magic clay using markers, you will flatten the Model Magic, color on the inside, and then fold it like a taco so that the marker doesn't get on your hands, and mix it in. You may have to repeat this process more than once to get the appropriate saturation of color. Now that we have all of our clay pieces dyed the colors that we want, we're going to start making our bird. So the first thing I did was divide my clay up into a few pieces so that I could individually shape them and then attach them. For the body, I took a piece of clay and rounded it in my hands until it was an oval shape. Then I made a head, making the shape of a circle, and attached it. For the tail, I'm going to pinch the body so that the tail appears. You can see me stretching that out. For the beak, I'm going to pinch that clay to create a little triangle shape and then attach it to the head. For the wings, I'm going to make some ovals, flatten them a bit, and then attach one wing to each side of the body. Now I'm going to add details by coloring directly on the clay. You can see me drawing an eye using markers here. Now I'm going to make a nest for my bird. I'm going to take that brown paper bag and cut it into strips using my scissors. After cutting the paper bag into strips, I am going to attempt to assemble them into a nest shape. You can do this by wrinkling it, you can cut the pieces smaller. You're trying to create the shape of a nest so that your bird has a place to rest. I'm using a glue stick to stick the paper to itself so that the nest does not come apart. And here I'm going to wind up a strip in a circular motion so that it creates that nest shape. Once your nest is finished, you can place your bird in the nest. Maybe you can, if you have extra clay, you can make him an egg or a friend. And there you have it, bird in a nest sculpture.